Hey there, tubers. One more quick story for you. I was watching on YouTube, title inflation George. I believe his name is George for title inflation. Anyways, he was talking to these homeless people who they are coming in. Sorry about that. And they are removing them from where they live. They live down by the river and stuff like that, on the streets, obviously, in holes, if you want to call it that. Anyways, they're making them come through, and they're removing them from these areas. Okay, they're okay. They're going to be removing them from this area. This is just my opinion. I think some of these homeless people should go down to Beverly Hills. Show Beverly Hills what is going on, where all the rich snobs live. No offense, if there's anyone watching. Go right down Beverly Hills, 90210. That's another story. Okay, but if they really want to help out these homeless people, also the Beverly Hills people, like the richie richers, the real wealthy people, I hope they do start having to pay property taxes and stuff like that. That's my opinion. Anyways, the homeless, they have all these abandoned buildings in California, empty, not necessarily abandoned, empty office buildings, everything like that, stores, even storefronts. Why don't they don't have to spend barely any money on this, allow the homeless to move in there, no strings attached. Move in off the streets to be safe, shelter, in these buildings, these empty buildings, imagine there's office buildings, everything like that, storefronts, even the people who are being foreclosed on, forced to live on the streets, live in their cars, allow them to live in these buildings, no strings attached. I imagine, this is what I'm believing, 90% of these, the power is probably still on, the water is probably still on, there's heat. Imagine most of these buildings are still being air conditioned and they're empty. That's just what I'm thinking. Imagine most of them are. So they're spending the money to keep these buildings up and running, and they're empty. Keeping the lights on, and they're empty. Why don't they allow the homeless to move in there? I'm not necessarily saying having people come in there to control them, tell them what they can and can't do, but have some order involved with it. Do that, and that will help them out. Get them up off the streets, or give them shelter, and hey, it would make these buildings actually be used. So, tell me what you think. Tell me exactly what you think. I know California is one of the worst places right in the U.S. right now, but hey, tell me what you think. And with these abandoned houses and stuff like that, houses are being foreclosed on. I was watching Michael Moore's newest documentary, Capitalism: A Love Story. Why can't they sell back the houses to the actual homeowners, to people who are being kicked out, being foreclosed on, for the same price that the bank is selling them for? The bank is taking a cut to begin with by being foreclosed on, by selling them for dirt cheap anyways. Sell them back to the people. They can, because most of these people who are being foreclosed on probably still have jobs. So they're people, hardworking people, and help them out more by allowing them to stay in their houses, don't uproot their kids. This goes along for anywhere where there's foreclosures happening still. So please comment and tell me what you think. Thanks. Bye.